Good morning, happy Sunday, and welcome to episode 151, which is the Dainty Flowers DSP. And the Dainty Flowers DSP is a Saleabration item that you can get for free with a $50 order. And it matches or goes with the Dainty Delight stamp set, and there's some matching dies as well. But today I'm just going to be using the DSP and the stamp set for sentiments. Well, for some sentiments. So I have to say it is a gorgeous, really gorgeous DSP. Often I think you get your DSP and you look at the pack and the front side of it has some nice patterns and you think, oh yeah, I could use that and that and that, and you look at the back and it's kind of a bit pedestrian. But this one, and so I usually only use about half of the pack of the pack's patterns, but this one I think I'm going to be using all but one. It was all but two, but I realized that I could actually use the other one. So all but one is a pretty good rate. So of course I should remind you that Saleabration is on until the end of February. And there are a lot of products that you can get for free when you place orders. So for every $50 you can get a pack of this paper. Well, there are other things too, but I love this paper. And for $100 product order, you can get there are a couple that are $100, but it is free. So it's definitely worth taking a look at. What else do I need to tell you? Oh yes, when you place an order with me for $25 or more, which won't get you a Saleabration item, so you might want to bump it up, I would send you all the stuff, all the card cut, ready to make today's cards. Oh, sorry. I get so much sleep at the moment, so I really shouldn't be yawning. I get 8 or 9 hours sleep at night and a nap because I get so tired. So yeah, I have no idea. Right, so I'm gonna head you down. I'm gonna do the raffle. Oh, that's the other thing. If you share my live, then I will put you in the raffle for next week. So we've got to do last week's raffle, and I'm going to show you what's going on. Okay? So, oh, good morning, Barbara. Let me just, oh, that's a bit too much of a close-up of me, I think. Yes. Sorry about that. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I've gone on, what have I done? Where is that black bit? No. Yeah. Let me just clear that up by moving this. I put it too far to the other side. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh. So, for Rain or Shine, which was last week, we've got the shares are Barbara, Diana, Kim, Kathy, and Judy. So, got my 6-sided die, and that makes it Judy. Okay then. Now I want to show you this. So this is lovely. And on the back, you can see there's some kind of watercolor stuff. This is nice. Here we have this. They've made us little frames and a long thing here. I'm pretty sure and also more watercolory stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to come back to this DSP a couple times. So this is pretty. This is the one I can't see that I'll use. It's just not exciting enough. But hey, that's pretty good. This is Rich Razzleberry, which is rather a good combo with the Mossy Meadow and Old Olive. Here's the Orchid Oasis, or is it Starry Sky? Starry Sky. And I wasn't going to use that, but I think a little strip of it would be nice. And then more plants. And here's this is Blushing Bride. So anyway, so that is this awesome stuff. So here's what I'm going to make today. I couldn't resist this, and I really wanted to have all of these pieces, so I like the orange, pop of the orange and the purple. It's, yeah, really pretty. Then a piece of the Blushing Bride with some silver heat embossing, and then this lovely Rich Razzleberry paper. So I'm going to put that over here. Show you the Dainty Delight stamp set, which hasn't been inked up yet, apart from a couple of the sentiments. So that will be coming. I've also got the dies, which I haven't used today, but they'll also be coming too. So let's get my package of stuff and we'll move along. So again, I wanted to make sure I had the I think these are very striking. I don't know what they are. I'm not very good at flowers. But this orangey yellowy color, which is a mixture, and the Rich Razzleberry, I think looks great together, and a touch of blue. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. So, but in order to get what I wanted, I've got a smaller piece left over, which I'll be using for something else. So it's pretty good. Get easily six cards out of one sheet. And you could probably get more if you wanted. Although I do like this full size. And I don't know about you, but I think putting a sentiment on here and covering up, let's see, I've got one here. Covering up, say, the blue, or maybe up here, it just takes away from the card, in my opinion, so I'm not going to do it. So I'll put that one over there, and that one's done. So next I'm going to make this one. And it's good to have a few without sentiments so that you can have general use ones. I think I've mentioned before, but before I made cards, and it's what, coming on for 8 years now, when I went to buy cards, I would look for ones that didn't have sentiment on the front. And now almost all my cards have sentiment on, so things change. I can't see properly. There we go. It's much easier not to have a white background when you're matting in white. There we go. Right. So this is going to go about there, I think. Just hold that down. So that gives us a place for where we're going to put the sentiment. So it says, "Thank you for your kindness." Very useful card. Okay. So that will go there. Let's close this up before it gets ink on it or powder on it. Take this away and sprinkle this with the embossing powder. Okay, and then we'll close this up so that it doesn't blow away when I am doing the heating. So I'm going to do the heating, so if you've got your volume up really high, you might want to turn it down. There we are. Bit of magic. Oh, I'm headbutting again. This is just one of those micro cloths, but it does clear up the remaining embossing powder beautifully. So get that out of the way, and we'll put this on the card. There we are. And I'm going to add some iridescent rhinestones basic jewels. It doesn't seem to run very well off your tongue, so I always seem to have to read it or look it up. So I think one there. Yeah. There we go. And that is our second card. Done already. So I'll remind you what the third one looks like so. And let's start with the sentiment, which is Celebrate You. Yeah, big good idea to do it on the right side because they do look different after you've done a die cut which has stitching. It looks different on each side. Oops, got a bit of a problem there. Yeah. Let's try it again. Much better. Gonna have to fix this one. Take all the ink out of it and then put it back in and it'll be fine. I can put it in the laundry room sink and it's on its rinse cycle. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need to have 3 these 3 all together. So this is where I tend to use my Stampparatus. Because you've got to be lining up 2 sides, so it's a heck of a lot easier if you've got your Stampparatus out. So these need to be together, but it does matter which way up it goes. This will be the edge of the card, so I have to turn it upside down so that when it's in the corner it will be the right way up when I turn it over, if you see what I mean. So that's because that has to line up and that has to line up. If you're doing it by hand, it's a little harder. So now this will go here. So turn it around again and it will go that way. You want to try it before you put the glue on. Or you'll find that you've got things that are upside down, if it matters. Some DSP, of course, it doesn't matter which way up you do it. So here's the fold, and that's where this edge needs to be at the other side. So and easy peasy, much easier than doing it yourself with no help. So see, it's perfectly lined up. And so all we have to do now is add our sentiment that we've all got ready. Come that on? Yes, we can. Let's just... This is from a kit. So I figured, why not use it? But I'm not actually sure if it's exactly the same size as the dimensionals. So if I'm using it, I just use this and not mix them up. I could probably figure it out, but I'm too busy crafting to figure that kind of thing out. Okay, we've got some non-stickiness. Let me just peel the backing off. Apparently it came with. Yeah, it's better. Right, now I can peel the backing off and stick it down. Yeah, and we'll take that one out too. And let's get this straight. Oh, maybe the right way up would be useful. There we go. Then I've got some pastel pearls. I'm going to use these pale ones. So that's that one there. Break up that piece. Maybe here. Yep. And up here. So, oh, it's 3 vertical cards again. So, can you see all these? So that's what I made today. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I really hope that I've inspired you to choose this Dainty Flowers. Is it Dainty Flowers? Yes, Dainty Flowers DSP when you're next choosing your Saleabration freebies, because as you can see, there's some really good stuff here. You wouldn't even dream that these all came from the same paper pack because they look so different. So I hope you have some. I hope this has inspired you to make some, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much for joining me.